Prince Orpheus, son of the first.
Oh
leader
shit,
of
Prince
the
Orpheus.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite
Kithrak.
possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
So why do we have... Okay. Here.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside.
This Gortash guy is
and
fucking
found
awful.
Orpheus.
I feel bad
I
for this
realized
Orpheus
what
guy
the
though
prison
too.
was for containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Huh.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Huh. Yeah, this is all kind of crazy. I thought it was an actual like goddess that was helping us, but now I'm like, it's one of these guys.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle.
Oh, that's what all these other... Okay, that's what all these other abilities are now.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Yes.
If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I don't want to become a mind flayer. I will reload this shit.
Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
What is this?
It wants to evolve.
Is that a baby shrimp?
It cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Eat it? Open your mind to the tadpole? Drop it on the ground and stop it?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
I don't think I should have
every
done
joint
this.
or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the chosen.
Alright, I think I'm definitely going to go back, but I just want to see. So I'm half illithid.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, so like... we look a little different. But I'm guessing this allows us to do... yeah, these abilities. Let's just see what they're like. Oh fuck, man. Some of these, I bet these are all fucking crazy. So we could get super tough. I can fly? What do you guys got to say about this?
Shadowheart needs to speak to her more than I do.
Speak after.
Better wait until she is free.
Maybe later.
I don't think I'm gonna do this, guys. Those abilities are cool, but I'd rather not. I just feel like the power we get, it's just not worth it. I've already been eating these tadpoles.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature.
Oh, you're still trying to give it to me?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
I guess we could do wisdom. Drop it on the ground and stomp it. I feel like that's gonna piss off the Guardian. But now I'm like, I don't really like the Guardian anymore. Oh shit. But we have a lot of inspiration. So that failed. That's right, we got more. There we go.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus.
Yeah,
We need
to look all
resume our
gross and
journey.
veiny like that.
You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Alright, well. This was interesting. Ooh. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strike. Ah. Stupid. What is that? Oh, this guy. He's hostile. So Orpheus is... I don't know. Is Orpheus a good guy? Like, he doesn't seem like it. I thought Orpheus might not be that bad, since Vlaakith is a cunt. Pretty sure that's her title, Vlaakith the cunt. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, guys. This kind of sucks. Like, I would say, like, the, oh, I can't. Can I get up there? Here we go. The Guardian was, like, one of my favorite characters. I kind of, like, my whole playthrough, I was like, I'm going to stay true to the Guardian. They definitely seem like they're, like, the good guy. Now I'm not so sure. This whole, like, you know, hey, we can take control attitude that they've got going makes me a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. Is there any?
Consider using the tadpole.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
That's a little bit of a boner. Boner killer. Alright, well. Where's everyone else in the camp?
It's toll. I should rest. Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki
the dragons.
red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
So maybe we should free him.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I mean... yeah, I'm not even gonna bother
What
them
about
to
him?
do it.
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet
Damn.
careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false
So could
image
we
of
have-
Orpheus as monstrous betrayer.
I feel like we
and her
probably
knights
shouldn't have
as the
slayed
butchers who sliced him
the
through.
Guardian, because then we'd
She
lose
was right to
protection
fear
against the
him, I'll
Absolute.
grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her
But
reign.
yeah, I don't know. Like, this feels weird, being a part of this whole thing.
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? Orpheus's honor guard.
So that
loyal
would
to the
explain why we
end,
have
trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that
That's why we always
contains
find
him.
the
They see us
Gith
as Gaith,
when we go there.
tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Alright. Fuck, man. That was, heavy. You got anything to say?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Yeah, I'm not doing special tadpole powers. I knew it was going to be some shit like that. And, like, we could give ourselves that, like, being able to fly at will, like...
Hey.
Yeah. Alright, can we, call it a night? Oh yeah, just sleep in this puddle of blood. That's cool. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know if the game, like, glitched out. I was gonna say, I'm like, why does she look like that? Like, the shading. Her hair is white now.
Be honest. What do you think of the new...
Alright, this is intentional.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Alright, so she did that on purpose. Maybe she was using hair dye every single day to be as edgy as she possibly could for
Something
Shar.
is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
That's funny. Now I have to go speak with everyone. What do you got to say, Willie?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Alright. Jaheira? Over here. So, I wonder, since we went like the good route, would she have kept the black hair?
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Alright. Yeah. Before I forget, let me just... Yeah, so I think when we will have eventually, I think it's a good idea, just to kind of get as much out of this game as we can. We will have a playthrough where we are legitimately evil. And we do all the bad things. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Dark Urge like goes along with a lot of like the more harsh companions in their quests, but from what I hear, even that kind of it's even crazier than like how dark like Astarion is and shit. So maybe not Dark Urge, but that would give us an opportunity to. What is going on? I'm trying to. This game gets so weird. I couldn't move the cursor left or right. It was only up or down. This game. We could have had a playthrough with Minthara. It means we have to side with the Absolute, but that also means we get like super awesome powers. So that's cool.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. Yeah, I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
That's good. For a second, I was like,
what's on your mind?
She's trying to say, it's over. We're like, fuck, I knew I should have picked Shadowheart. I still don't know if, like, what's required to take it all the way with everyone.
When I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Wait. She's creeping around with a blade. Like, she just dyed it, you dumb fuck.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Look at you with your pirate hat. I bet you want the tadpole powers.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
I fucking love this guy. He's so fucking great. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be with us next playthrough the whole time.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
You don't have anything new to say?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. Well, fuck you. All right, let's see what happens. We're leaving finally. Damn, I didn't expect all that. Kicking off Act 3 with a bang. I'm pretty sure this is the last act. I'm wondering if DLC is gonna give us like it would be amazing if there was like a Act 4 equivalent in some DLC. But I don't know how tied up and wrapped up things are going to be at the end of the game, so not to mention there's so many different endings.
Must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
So we're just going to miss the old Guardian?
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Alright. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know if you guys disagree, but I definitely feel like Shadowheart is probably one of the most important, if not the most important, companion. I could be wrong. Probably not. I just feel like she's so deeply involved in the story, you know? Especially the beginning. Now I could see her kind of falling off. Alright, so we got a waypoint. Alright, so this isn't Baldur's Gate, though. Okay, this is Rivington.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Okay.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Jesus Christ.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Alright. Oh boy and his cat. So it seemed like I couldn't.
Bye. I'm still looking for my mum, but thank you for helping me. You were really nice.
Alright. I just felt like that was gonna be something different because like you couldn't get out of that conversation. He came up to you.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Alright, I guess I can't speak with that guy or this guy. Okay. Alright.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement. I'm not asking for much.
Alright, so some of these.
In your circus?
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Interesting.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seemed bothered by it.
Alright.
Yeah.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown. Back with a new
I hate
laugh.
clowns. Oh shit, I just realized. They're level 8. Alright.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Maybe I'll... Oh, you could trade with him. You don't have shit. Alright, I'll come back. I don't know about that. Oh, it is a circus. Okay. I don't know. Like, that guy just kind of gave me, like, a weird vibe. Okay. Well, this isn't so bad. Yeah, I'll come by later. And what the fuck is that? Alright. Yeah, we'll go by later. Whoa, what was that?
What the hell was that?
Are these the earthquakes?
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
Goodness me, that's terrible.
You're joking. This is great. Think of all the work we can get here.
Hold on. There will be plenty of
The guard is busy with their patrol and has note.
Alright, fine.
The guard is busy with the...
Whatever, loses.
Great! Another bloody outsider! You lot are coming out of the walls, aren't you?
Do you understand how easy it would be
I'm
to
not
fucking
supposed
end
to
you?
talk to outsiders.
Oh, your kid sucks too.
Best stick to the refugee camp, outsider.
Interesting.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
Refugees, huh?
If you don't get out of there, I'm going to have to make you.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Alright.
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
Alright.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Alright. Alright, so you're only level 8. Oop. Don't want to do that right here. Just save since I'm stealing shit. Yeah, sure, I'll take your sandals.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back.
Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot to cover. You can already kind of see it. You look a little different.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
God, that mustache is fucking terrible.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Zenobia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Okay.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Do we want to be a shit?
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave,
All right,
or
let's do that
I'll
again.
make them.
Gotta get that insight. I think after this conversation, we'll probably call it. I have to go to the store. I think it's open until midnight. Oh. So I have to end it early.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. It's one... I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur.
Fine.
Come on, boys. Let's take out the trash.
All right. I don't know what's about to go down. I hope it's... Yeah, I have no idea. I hope it's not what I think it is. Like, these guys are gonna remove, like, refugees and start killing them or something. If there's refugees in the house. I don't know.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers. It's one thing to... I'm a
Damn,
very
I keep
magnanimous
failing this
individual,
one.
But this is...
What is insight? Is insight wisdom? Do 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 do.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my... It's... I'm a very magnanimous individual.
How many times am I gonna have to do this?
This is my home.
All right, maybe I'll say something different. I think we're still gonna have the same check because no one ever gives you the whole story. You have to use insight, and then gives you an option you didn't have before, and shit, I'm gonna have to get going soon to see what time they're open till. I'm pretty sure it's midnight. Yeah, I'll try one more time. If not, we'll just pick it up tomorrow. All right, that's it. Well, I will end it here then. I'll see you guys tomorrow.